Hello and welcome to this tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to learn how you could actually run your application on an actual device. So in the previous tutorials we have created this workout application right here, which was named as Workout Advisor. And if you wanted to ever use this application on an actual device, then you could do so. And for the sake of these tutorials, we have run this application on the emulator, but you might have noticed that the emulator is a bit slow and laggy. So if you want to develop big applications, then I wouldn't recommend using the emulator. So instead of using the emulator, you could actually run this applications on your actual device, and it is always better to test the application on your actual device so as to get an idea of how your application looks and how your application runs on the actual device. So in order to do that, the first thing which you need to do is that you need to have everything in place. So make sure that your project is ready, and once it is ready and once you have tried to run it on the emulator and you know that each and everything is ready, the next thing which you do is that you go on this build right here, and inside this build you are going to have an option which is called as the build APK. So when you click this build APK option, you could see that we get a notification here which is called as the build APK, and it says that APK is generated successfully. And when we click on this link right here which is called as the show in folder, it is going to take us a folder where we actually have our APKs. And as you could see, these APKs are actually generated for us. So this is a APK file which you could run on your device. So the only issue with this is that you actually need to send this to your device. So there are multiple ways by which you could send this APK file to your device. So you could either send it with Bluetooth, or you could directly mail it to your phone, or you could also connect a USB cable to your phone and the PC, and you could just transfer this APK file over it. So one more thing which you need to remember is that you always need to have the location of this APK file right here. So as we have created a APK file right here, it has given us a link right here which has redirected us directly to this folder. But in case if you want to use this APK file, then you need to remember the location. So the basic location of our APK file is in our users folder, and whatever your username is, we are going to have a Android Studio projects folder within your username folder, and inside it we are going to have a folder which has the name of our application, and inside it we go into the app, and then finally inside the build and inside outputs we are going to have a APK folder which is going to contain all the APK files of our application. And always remember that the APK file is not automatically created, but we have to intentionally create an APK file if we want to run our application on the actual device. So in order to create APK file, as I've earlier mentioned, go on build and click on this build APK file right here. And one more thing which you need to remember about these APK files are, as these files are not approved by Google, so whenever you try to install them on your device, it is going to ask you a permission to install applications from external sources. And if you want to run this APK file on your device, you need to make sure you change the settings of your phone to let your phone install the applications from unknown sources. So that's it for this tutorial, and I hope you guys understood how we could create an APK file which can be used to actually run on your device. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Thank you.